If you are looking for jobs in security, if you're looking for job in cyber security, if you're looking for job in cloud security, what do you need to study? In this video, we will cover security landscape or the security domain. We need to focus. If you look at the security domain, there are multiple security domain. The first is Microsoft 365 security. It will cover security for mailboxes, security for Teams, security for SharePoint site, security for devices, security for user account, security for data. Cloud security. Second is cloud security. In cloud security, it will cover both Azure cloud, AWS cloud, and GCP cloud, and some other the public cloud. The third is infrastructure security. Infrastructure security. In infrastructure security, it will cover on-premises as well as cloud. Infrastructure means it consists of servers, apps, databases. These are all hosted in on-premises as well as cloud. The fourth is identity and access security. Identity and access security covers identity means user identity, workload identities, apps, service principal, manager identity. These are all comes under identity. And access security. Access means permission. This identity and access security is a broader talk. We will cover it. Next is information and data security. And then application and DevSecOps security, endpoint and device security, and then governance, risk and compliance GRC, and then operational technology OT and IoT security. So these are all the security domain. Which one we need to study if you want to go for a cyber security jobs? Which one we want to study if you want to go for cloud security? Which one we want to study if you want to go for Microsoft 365 security? First is infrastructure security. It will focus mainly on protecting the servers, protecting the network, protecting the endpoints. It will cover both on-premises as well as cloud. Servers are running in on-premises. It will be running on physical servers. Physical server means it may be a rack server, tower server, or blade servers, or servers running inside the Hyper-V host, and servers running inside the ESX host, VMware. So we need to protect all these servers. Network. Network, it is on-premises network, LAN, WAN, DMZ zones. Cloud also we have VNet, virtual network in Azure, VPC in AWS. So we need to protect network also. For protecting network, we use firewall, physical firewalls, Sophos, WatchGuard, Fortinet, and also in cloud we have firewalls, Azure firewalls, WAF, Web Application Firewall. There are many. Endpoint means end user device, user laptop, desktop, mobile devices. These are endpoints. We need to protect endpoints. And VMware servers. So we need to study security related servers, network, endpoints, both in on-premises as well as cloud. In infrastructure security, we need to study how to protect servers, how to protect network, how to protect endpoints in on-premises as well as cloud. The second is cloud security. Cloud security, it focus only in cloud, cloud workload, cloud services, cloud resources in Azure, AWS, GCP, and some other public cloud. In cloud security, we have CSPM, Cloud Security Posture Management, CWPP, Cloud Workload Protection Platform, and CNAP, Cloud Native Application Protection, and CIEM, Cloud Identity and Access Management. Cloud Identity Entitlement Management, Data Protection, Compliance, and Encryption. These are all comes under cloud security. It is a huge one. We will cover it in detail. The third is Microsoft 365 security. It will cover Microsoft 365 environment ecosystems. In Microsoft 365 security, we have Defender XDR suite. Defender XDR suite consists of Defender for identities, Defender for endpoint, Defender for cloud apps, Defender for Office 365. Four security services. Defender for Office 365. It will helps to protect the mailboxes and collaboration tools. That is Exchange mailboxes, SharePoint Teams data, SharePoint sites and Teams chats, sharing files. Defender for endpoint, it will use to protect all the endpoint devices, laptop, desktop, network devices, IoT devices, OT devices, everything. Defender for identity, to use to protect on premises as well as cloud identities as well as hybrid identities. Cloud apps, Defender for cloud apps help us to protect all the SaaS apps, software as a platform. SaaS apps, most of the apps are SaaS apps. Whatever you access in the cloud, in the internet, they are all SaaS apps. Example, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything is SaaS apps. So we can use different our cloud apps to protect all the SaaS apps. Purview, Microsoft Purview, is compliance and DLP, data loss prevention. Purview means in organization there is a international standard like ISO 27001, PCI DSS, IPA, like that. There are a lot of compliance standard. This compliance standard specify which data needs to protect, which data, how long we need to protect, which data should be shared with within company or outside the company. Data loss prevention policy. DLP policy help us to protect the sensitive data, client data, customer data, financial data. How to secure, how to implement security to protect the data. That is purview. Enter ID. It is similar to Active Directory in the on-premises. Earlier it was called as Azure Active Directory. Now it is renamed into, rebranded into Enter ID. So we will implement identity protection policies, conditional access policies to protect all the identities. As I already told you, identity means user accounts, user identity, workload identities, service principles, managed identities, everything. Intune. Intune for the device management and application protection. It is called as MDM and MAM solution. Mobile device management and MAM, mobile application management. So the Microsoft 365 security cover protecting the mailboxes, protecting the Teams and SharePoint, protecting the data, protecting the user accounts, protecting the devices. We call it these are called as a digital asset in corporate environment. Identity, data, devices, apps, infrastructures. These five elements are called as a digital asset in corporate. Microsoft 365 security cover protecting all these digital asset in corporate environment. The fourth is cyber security. Cyber security in general as well as in enterprise. Cyber security is implemented to protect the corporate